Just looking for information here. They haven't spotted it. The camera just yet. Finally taken out.
All right, let's see. They're going to clear that trap wire. Oh, no. RB's going to get him. Zealous is through the wall.
Yeah, I mean, it's got him through the smoke and the box right there as well, of course. That will give you that tag. Saucy now watching for the back. He knew, but there were just way too many people above and below. Second, this paint shells has to find so much value just in terms of time. Setting things up for John QT to get a different angle. John QT, he's going to get one kill. Able to hold the double angle now, pushing up close. The mind game's in play.
Let's see if they can hold this down. Oh, 10.
Yeah, with a good catch. It's hard to tell that John's already going to be there. Only 2 members left of DRX. They swing out together. RB on point still with that ghost. 2v2. Both sides low on health, but it's, oh no, the diffuser will get taken out. The half is done though. RB try to bait him in. It's not going to be enough. John Cuty's kicking things off with 4 kills in the pistol round. Wow. Trailblazer has been used. They know the guiding light's still on cooldown. They're trying to get jumped onto Stacks. The flash in full force. He can't see anything, but Seth is right behind him with a triple kill. Stops the push entirely. And with only 20 seconds on the clock, Sentinels, they don't really have an option.
Yeah, they got to make a push for it. They're at least going to claim the orb there. 410s, get closer to that dimensional draft.
Oh wow, in your face. Over to A, will he get here in time for that extra smoke and the molly? I don't think it's going to happen. Attack comes through on the poison cloud. More time being spent here for Sentinels. The orbital strike is set. They need to get onto the site, but they continue to be stopped by RB with the Phantom. Taking down Zekin, and there's the spray from Buzz. A double kill on both John Cuty and Tens. Sentinels down to 2 members.
The utility beautifully placed from RB. Lighting things up for Buzz over there. Really make his life a little bit easier. They just can't even get the plant down.
10 seconds left.
A few more seconds left.
Now they just want to stick it. Oh, Saucy's going to be able to defend it. Bonus creds are there. Still, Phantoms in hand. The upgrade comes through for Saucy as well. Now DRX, they have all the information on both members. Molly already sent out.
Standing.
They know he's stuck, but Saucy, he's only good for 1. And DRX, they will wait. Sentinels, are they aware that there's more members here? Only 1 teleport heard here.
Yep.
Oh, and that is the orbital strike. Zekin, no way out of it. Guaranteed clear. That opens up multiple angles now for DRX. Elbow still held by RB. Tens wants to flash out. Not able to get the headshot just yet. 1 more flash on the board, but he's going to get picked off by Zest. Mako, the molly, once again finding good value. Saucy stuck in the corner, but John QT, he wins the battle out. Oh, those feet are mega hot. Zelsis still staying alive. His own orbital strike just to buy time. The boom bot, it's buying some time, but the blast pack as well. It's trying to disrupt these angles, and John QT with the spray down goes for a 4th round on the board.
That could be really impactful in this round if they could shut Zelsis out early after the plant, as we are going to be dialing up another A hit, it looks like, with this util dump.
Yeah, the orbital strike comes out early, so they're not going to have it here against the retake, but Mako still gets stuck on it. Looks like the stun might have gone through, perhaps, with the flash. And John QT with a double as well. Zest was on the early flank, but it's not going to find too much value now, as he has to battle through several members. So does Stacks. He finds 1. He's not going to be able to chain it into a second. And now with the location being known of Zest, it's just a matter of spreading out these angles. Tens stranded alone. Zest, can he fish for the 1v1s? He gets that intel. But they were in lamps. He spots 1. Knows the location of Zekin. Just wants to find the other. Oh, but he's not going to peek out the right angle. And Zelsis,
not connecting on anybody.
Yeah, 40 seconds left as well. You do have 1 more guiding light here for the entry. Triple smokes waiting to be used by Mako. It's going to be sent out. Now Sentinels over on the other side of the map. They knew that RB always likes to lurk, so we'll keep an eye on that here in the picture-in-picture. Zelsis able to clear that out, but the site, it's already been blown open. Saucy all alone gets spotted, and what in the world is that? Just a spam with the classic all the way through. Delays it, allowing backup to arrive in time to try to crash onto the site. The pop flash is good. Mako just can't find the angle out of it. And now both members of DRX stuck near elbow. Sentinels, are they wary of it? They have to clear out main as well if they want to be safe. Zess just drawing time.
Oh no.
He wants to bait it here for Buzz, but Sentinel says, we're just going to stick it. If you're not going to pop out, Zekket's even watching the back, and Zekket gets the kill. And Zess, yeah, not going to be able to do it. Even gets taken out by Saucy with that play. This plant still hasn't gone down. Paint shows out as well. Trailblazer to tie them up in U-Haul. DRX, they just don't have that much space yet here on the A side. Finally, plant goes down. And Sentinels, they're prepared for the retake. They still do want to wait for John Cutie, though, on the other side.
Mako's got his ult now, so this is that much more difficult for the Sentinels, Will. This is going to be really, really tricky to get into these back lines.
Yeah, but Mako, he's not out of sight just yet.
Oh,
he's
no.
going to get pushed from behind, and he was hoping that Zess could hold on to it. But Ten says no, the plan has been ruined. Stax trying to stop the bleeding, but it's still a 4v2 in favor of Sentinels. The double coming out from Zekket and John QD. The teamwork continues to be impeccable. Stax will get a double kill, but he can't fight through. Zels is the man himself, and Saucy will get the...
Stop calling timeouts. It's to get Stax and the rest of the team to try to think on the fly, to adapt themselves to some kind of aggression, playing with the spike still in market. And now Tens with the only rifle gets the kill on the Stax.
Tens, his timing's on the swings off of the utility, especially from Saucy. You know, whether it's meant to be a fat flash, whether it's meant to just be bait, whether it's just a distract. He's on point, as he always has been throughout his career. Now DRX taking some hookah control, but they are missing their sky, so they have to clear some more angles. Meanwhile, Tens, when did you get here? Zest has no idea. The spike dropped as well. Rifle recovered. Now Tens, he has to hold the fort. He's not going to be able to do so, but that's already clock ticking down to the 40-second mark. DRX all spread out across. Sentinels now coming back. They know this lurk has always been here from RB. RB, I think he spotted him. Yep, Zelsis, they know from each other. The paint shows. Oh, almost trying to survive with 2 HP, but now DRX down to 2 members. This round would have been so crucial for them to continue the momentum, but the Boombot goes out, trying to tie him up off of the molly. Not going to last long enough to find his target, but Buzz already down so low. Just trying to hide amongst the smokes, waiting for Mako to draw attention. Mako even gets the kill. That leaves Buzz open, but Zekket gets the swing. Headshot on point. Molly tried to buy space, but Mako knows he's stuck. 3 members circling around him. No way to stop this defuse. John Cutie's waiting for it, and the headshot is on point. Saucy with another defuse, gets another ult orb towards the Seekers.
Especially with the initiator and the pseudo-initiator in this guy right there.
Yeah, he's hurting them. He's hurting them all into one big group, but DRX, they know they've done this play themselves, and they are so well prepared for this push out, even the pinch from the Yoru. Tens not going to survive that play. Now Sentinels, they kind of gambled on this one, and it doesn't come home for them. All members still alive and quite healthy on the side of DRX.
Yeah, worth a try. You're up 11-7, might as well go for it. Just see if you can get away with it, see if you can catch them sleeping a little bit. But like you said, yeah, DRX, there are some of these plays that they read really, really well because they've run the Yoru on this map as well. Buzz, headshot on Azelsis, and take him down. John QT can't find Zed.
You need to understand, they're running out of time a little bit quicker than they had hoped for. As the Brimstone just waiting, they're trying to buy out the ultimate. Zelsis doesn't bite the bait, and Saucy still holding on to backside. John Cutie with the trade as well. Spike down, and that's going to be the site clear to Sentinel. Goes all the way up to map point.
Just great trading here for the Sentinels.
There's still 40 seconds on the clock, so that means Saucy has to go back to B just in case there's a rotation coming in from the attacking team. RB stuck. The flash trying to open up some margin. RB needs to be prepared. The plan is trying to get stuck, but Tens with a nice swing, not able to get the second, but the molly is there from Zelsis. Good cover. And now Saucy, he's been waiting for this moment. 1 and not gonna find the second. 15 seconds on the clock. Can he get here in time? John Cutie finds him, but Stax, he needs to stick it. He needs to hold on to it. Zelsis has arrived. 1v2 Stax, he's done this before. Finds the headshot, can't get it. The guiding light, the pop flash, waits for it, but he's just too low. John Cutie gets the call. Classic out. And ladies and gentlemen, Sentinels will be leading the series 1-0.
Side of the coin for this map, I should say, on attack or defense. But really, I think, you know, Sentinels here look so well put together right now that you've got to be a little bit concerned.
Yeah, and an early one-way here at B Garage. Already Saucy clears that out. He's holding on to it quite far forward, even the Trailblazer as well. I think maybe even checked the trap wire, jumped enough to catch onto it. now that just gives Sentinels a good idea that this is quite the spread. They've already emptied A Heaven, but it's going to be a pinch. They spot Buzz, and Zelsis with the quick double. And John QT already looking for the flank. They're just trying to find him. Tens even gets the third. Now, thankfully for DRX, the spike is on the other side, but it's going to be down to a 2v5. Only one upgraded pistol in hand. Ghost for RB, half armor for Mako. If there's any hope, there is that paranoia and both smokes, but DRX are trying to wait to find a timing. They'll send this one smoke out. Try to just walk forward. They have to just get through and find some early kills, because otherwise this spike is just not going down. No creds will be earned by DRX if it happens this way. RB trying to check inside the smoke. Gets broken immediately. Mako going for some trades, but no, he can't do it, and the paint shells keep him trapped up. Zekin picking up a kill for himself with the pistol as well, and Saucy going for the flawless here in the pistol round of split. On A, DRX, they have a little bit more to work with than in the past rounds. However, can they make it all the way through? This Poison Cloud has absolutely masked them, and the flash, no, Saucy is still way beyond it. He's going to be able to find Zest creeping out of it with his back showing. Good hold here from Zekin as well from above. Tens filling the site as well, and now John QT here as well. You still have Zelsis watching for the lurk. Every point covered, but RB wins the fight in mid. Still 30 seconds on the clock. DRX, they're trying their best to open things up, but you can't get out of the site just yet. Mako has to fight for his life. Only 25 seconds remaining. Last seen on mid, and Tens, that's the call he's working off of. He has no idea as RB flanks back around to tie things up 2-2. Pulling up the rear as well. And DRX still just so cautious as they go for this plant. They don't want to over-aggress, give up a free rifle upgrade.
Oh no! RB on the backside, not expecting Tens to come through, and he could upgrade. They're trying to cut it off, and he's too good with it.
Oh, well, that's two. Looking for another, trying to use the paranoia just to buy some space. Now he knows where Stax is. Tens, he's picked up the rifle. He's looking to just hold Stax in position. However, his teammates don't have rifles in hand just yet. So he has the only firepower, but Second with a long-range stinger burst. And Tens with a nice kill as well. Second with the showstopper, split second.
Nine being in the lineup, you got to go a little bit more cautious and disciplined. So see if they can string something together. Buzz right over the trap wires.
Oh, what a guiding light from Saucy to keep him alive, and that gives timing for Tens to jump through. He's not going to be able to make it all alive, but it is Sentinel is just wiping the floor against DRX after their timeout.
He's got a lot of space. Yeah, the timing's the question. If he just tucks in this corner and doesn't move, he should go undetected.
Yeah, but he needs to draw out some attention too. The paranoia is going to catch Tens off guard, and oh, Buzz not able to get the kill. Tens finds the shadow of Buzz right at the nick of time, but eventually the site will be broken up. Util was good, and they don't suspect a thing. He didn't make any noise. He goes for the double, and a bit more space than he originally wanted. Trying to catch a cheeky kill, but chooses to hold on to screens as he has his teammates stuck in elbow. Buzz not able to fly out just yet. Trying to get the kill into Saucy. He finds one, sees a spray from Zekin. Doesn't need to push through as DRX, they commence with the spike plant. Wants to reposition as they don't have coverage of Heaven any longer. Paranoia needs to be used to buy time as well. Showstopper now made with that spike plant. Buzz, can he find the right opportunity? After a couple of beeps, yeah, it's just going to be used just to buy time. Forces Second away, and that gives time for the smoke refresh on Heaven. Sentinels, the clock's running out of ticks here. Second dodges the showstopper, and the double swing out. Stax gets both from backside, and Buzz will get the cleanup, equalizing at 4-8 here in the first half. And DRX, they've already come all the way to the site, so Sentinels, they understand the pressure is here. They need to be ready for an early retake. And Tens doesn't get hit by the flash, but just the classic in hand. Teammate behind him, the snake bite does so much damage, but it's only going to lead to 2 kills. DRX pushing through with the paranoia. They're already broken onto the site. Saucy just trying to stay alive, just trying to cause a distraction, allowing John QT to come through and find the spike diffuser. He finds one, draws attention. Now it's back over to Saucy, falls in his court. He finds another kill, and it's only Mako left. Gets the call for both locations, but both of them repositioned once again. Ring around the rosy, but time's clicking down. And he's not finding the shots as we find Saucy going for the flank. And it's Sentinels getting yet another pistol round. Starting to come through, the paint shells forces RB out, but the Seekers allows him to have one more chance to peek out from this box. He knows Saucy's going for that dart, but he gets the kill on his second and swings right back down to Saucy as well. Zelsis trying to make things happen here alongside John Cutie, but Mako with some clean shots. The paint shells to draw them out. Now Mako there as well, can't find the kill, but does buy a lot of time. Now he's gonna hold close.
What?
Oh, and he gets the kill onto Second. Can he go for a second? No, but does he buy enough time for his teammates? No, in fact. It's going to be John QD also putting on the pressure as Zelsis, Tens, and John QD go all the way through. That kill for Zelsis opens up the Viper's pit. Now the spike planted right outside. This denies Ali entirely. Tens going for another angle. RB's going to find those locations, but they're not near the Viper's pit to clear it. Everyone from Sentinels spread out. It's not the information that DRX wanted. Zelsis is trying to keep the pit up and alive. Tens and Zelsis will clean house, brings them up 11-8. Up the one-way coming out from RB, so Zekin just gonna fly high above the trap wire. Just wants to make sure he clears the site, but that initial trap wire just not spotted, so Zelsis does go down. No more toxic screen to cut up the site here. Tens looking for an extra kill, but Zess goes for the trade. Buzz barely winning out that duel, holding on to backside. The spike now stranded, and it's just 2 members of Sentinels and 4 on the side of DRX. Okay, well that was clean, but immediate trade. John Cutie though, trying to do his best Vera impersonation here. He's gonna get stopped by DRX Maka. That's the Cloud and the Snakebite. It doesn't matter. The Topaz is bottom, and Buzz just picks him off, of course. The debuff coming in from the Snakebite makes it just a bit easier. Sentinel says, well, this is definitely not where we want to go. We have to rotate. John QD trying to create another angle here with that one rifle now left in the hands of Sentinels. All other members on Heaven, and John QD opens things up. Stacks cannot clear the entire force. This should allow the spike to be planted. But can they hold on to the post plant? Only one rifle, but it's doing so much damage. The Hero Vandal from John QT. No, it cannot finish off the round just yet. A 2v1 for Sentinels, and that's going to be the share shot from Tens as they get to match point.
Immediately reacts to it, calls for a different play. This is problematic though.
Oh no, the swing out, but Tens just a bit further than he would have wanted. Buzz was holding a bit of a more inward angle there, finds the shoulder of Tens. That not only shuts down the more flexible smokes here for Sentinels, but also can't go for those mind game plays anymore with the Shadow Step. Zest once again calls it. It's enough pressure here on mid at the 1 minute mark. We're going to bring the operator back anyway. That's our coverage there. And Second thinks it's just the Viper, but the operator is always on the move, and Buzz doing his best to bring things to an overtime. Mako shuts it down as well, wants to deny any follow-up with that paranoia. The Snakebite Poison Cloud still alive and well up here in B Heaven. And now DRX, they know what happened last time. The trap wires are set up to make sure Heaven is not given up for free. RB on site. Stacks looking to hold on to screens and a potential rotate out of Heaven. That's the guiding light. They clear out the trap, so now they know both members up in Heaven. RB's just going to wait for a timing here. Stacks looking for the audio cues. Trying to break up the angles here, and oh, they have no idea. RB, nice timing there to swing back around. Just trying to play some mind games. The spray comes through, and we are on board for
the player. See if they can get the job done. Mako watching. Oh boy.
Yeah, the guiding light's ready to go though, and that's a good anti-flash coming out from Mako. At least one of them still keeping their eyes trained. And this time it's up to Zest as he's able to swing back out. The ping pong from DRX puts them finally in the lead, 13-12. Counter Trailblazer here, just to make something happen in seconds. Gonna get the swing around onto Buzz at Tens. Wow. They surely knew about another member there in Vance as they're able to get that kill. The paranoia not finding its target. But that's enough for Sentinels to say, okay, if there's even more on A, and we saw the trap wires as well, we are happy to go B. The spike has a way to go though. So Mako, can he stay alive? Mako against the world right now. His teammates finally here to create some trades, but Mako doesn't need it for the time being. Zekin jumps down, and Zekin swings around and ties things back up 13-13.
So he can make better decisions, but Sentinels are leaning back in.
Yeah, they're already here. Elbow already filled up as well. Screen taken over by Tens. The smoke is there, but it's really up to Buzz. Can he open things up? He's been spotted, but a nice trade back and forth. But Sentinels, once again, the backup has already arrived. The Shadow Step draws him out, and Zekin even makes his escape as well. Spike stranded. You know that Sentinels, they have time to play with right now. Oh, Buzz gets the double. Zekin a little late on that trade, and Zest is just keeping them tied up. It's Buzz against 2, but so low, 31 HP. They know he has to stick the plant. Oh, the showstopper, and no, it cannot get both kills. Zelsis with the fadeaway jump barely escapes death. But not too much backup just yet. Only Mako with that paranoia. And Tens, he's already gone through. Looking to maybe go even deeper. The Cyber Cage not coming back up yet. He hasn't made noise. They're not quite aware that he's entirely in, and the paranoia catches RB off guard. Mako just trying to hide away, but can't find the second. Thankfully, his teammates are there from heaven and mid, clearing up the remaining forces. Still 2 members, Tens toying with the space that he has. He hears Zest, but just can't find the shots right there. Gives time for Zelsis to enter, but Buzz, he's been quick. And this timing over on B Garage, it's hard to read. Zest a little bit ahead of his teammates, though. This is all set up for Buzz. He's able to catch 1 kill, and he can't find it onto Tens. 1v1, near health for Tens as well. Oh, from the shadows for the mind games. He goes a little bit far, but Stacks, he has no idea. He has to check every corner. He has to wait for the peek out. And now he knows, and no, it's going to be Tens finding the head. Ladies and gentlemen, doubters be gone. Sentinels will be the first team to secure their spot in the semifinals of the AVL.
And what a tremendous performance from Tens on the Omen.